Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. First off, let me just say that I am tired. I am doing this just so that I can get a video out today. I really would like to get one out every single day if I can, but that's easier said than done, unfortunately. This is the first episode of a new series. This is just my Torchlight co-op series. This is not a playthrough, this is just me playing whatever character I want at any given time for an episode. And yes, I know what you're thinking. I'm sorry, we are once again starting a character in Torchlight 2. This is my third character. This is another friend of mine. This is Lysum, and he is picking up the game for the first time. He is a huge gamer just like me. He has played thousands of hours just like me of hack and slash RPGs over the years, mostly Diablo 2, but we've also both played Diablo 3 together, and we go back a long ways, he and I, so we generally know what to expect from each other. But he is playing an Ember Mage as his first character. I am playing an Outlander. I'll be playing him pretty standard. It'll be a pretty standard build, but I'll be focusing, definitely emphasizing poison damage. As I recently announced, I have been sponsored, and I have been spending the greater part of this day, basically the whole day, just getting my channel in order, trying to improve it as much as I can, and sort of customizing it. Let me know what you guys think. I put in a new background, I created a logo for myself, I still need to do banner work, and this is all really just beyond me. This is all new to me. I have no experience in Photoshop or anything like that, so I'm just kind of learning as I go and just doing my best. I changed the functionality of my channel page a bit. I made it so that you guys are redirected to my featured page rather than my feed. I feel like that's probably a lot better. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. So also let me know what you think about that. I have started receiving friends requests. I think that is super fantastic. I would be more than happy to play with you guys, so if you'd like to play, just friend me. All of the links are in the description. It's just about always Danny Boy, just D4NNYB0Y. Pretty simple. Friend me on Steam, toss me a PM, and let me know your handle in Torchlight 2, and I'll friend you, and Origin, I guess, but I really won't be doing much there, I don't think. As I said before, I changed the aesthetic pretty significantly of my channel. It's pretty steampunky. Steampunk is actually my favorite kind of subgenre of fantasy. I love steampunk. It's just a blend of fantasy and Victorian England and like sci-fi. I love everything about it. I love the historical feel to it. I think I briefly mentioned it, but I have a background in teaching history. Also, guys, I apologize for the kind of lack of sound effects in the actual gameplay. You've probably noticed. That's because this was co-op with my friend and we were talking during it. Well, I can't remove that conversation without screwing with the channels of the actual audio. And I don't really know a way around that right now. Maybe I can figure it out where I can talk on Skype while not interfering with the actual audio of the gameplay, but for right now it kind of is what it is. Maybe I think I should definitely look into that, because it does kind of interfere with the quality, and that irritates me a whole lot, but whatever, I guess it is what it is. At least you have that nice background music to go with it. To talk about the gameplay, I don't really know what to talk about. We are going through the first area yet again. He's playing as Ember Mage. He is, I think, going to be a Fire Mage. I'm using Rapid Fire, which I like, or Rapid Shot, perhaps it's called, which I like quite a bit, but I won't be using it. I'm going to be going with Chaos Burst, I think, for the Ricochet effect and the poison. I want a poison build. I'll definitely be using the poison hail thing, and I have some ideas. I have a whole bunch of gear for this guy that I have found on my Ember Mage. My furthest character along thus far is an Ember Mage level 43, I think. I apologize that I've kind of neglected this game. I've been playing it, I just haven't been really recording it and uploading it. I have footage, but I've just been spending so much time on Borderlands 2 that I haven't really had the opportunity to go through and edit it and then do the commentary for it. But my goal now is to just do co-op for this game, do co-op for Borderlands 2, and just have two series where I just play what I want, commentate it, play with you guys, play with strangers maybe, and just show that, and should be good to go. I will definitely be doing some build videos, hopefully a ton of build videos eventually, but I don't want to do that until I actually have max level characters, and I don't have max level characters in either game yet because I've been switching between them. I beat the game in Borderlands 2 with my Commando, but then the Necromancer came out, so then I've been playing that character now. And in this game, I got to Act 2, but then the Necromancer came out, and again, I just haven't really had the time. I'm also really, really interested in a game that just came out. I'm not totally sure what it's called. It's like Chivalry, Medieval Warfare, or something like that. I could be wrong. It seems to be getting favorable reviews, but it hasn't been reviewed yet by that many reviewers. So I'm kind of hesitant to take the plunge, but it's such a unique game. It's a first-person slasher, they call it. It's medieval warfare, sword and board, archers, spears, whatever, sieges, battering rams, decapitations, blood, death, carnage, glory. All sounds like great stuff to me. Medieval history is by far my favorite. I love castles, I love sieges, I love kings, I love knights, I love everything about it, so really tempted to just, I mean, it's 25 bucks, to just shell out the 25 bucks, but I'm really short of cash lately, and time, and if it's not that good, then I will be sad, so, I don't know. Back to the gameplay, Lysum, or Alana, which is a Wheel of Time character, I believe he told me, is really need to read that entire series, but it's incredibly long, and I just don't have the time. That was an incredibly lazy pun. He is trying, I think, Prismatic Bolt, something like that. I never really used it that much on my Ember Mage. It's essentially an attack that seeks out enemies and does a variety of elemental damage. And he also will be trying out the Tier 1 Ice spell. He'll be using Magma Spears. Again, I'm just using Rapid Shot. I'm kind of just hoarding my points thus far. I'm putting them mostly in passives. I don't intend to use this skill long term, so I'm trying to avoid being stuck with it. I want to respec out of it. Eventually, I'll just spec out of it and then spec back into it again so that it's my most recent skill, so I can put another 2 points in, then spec out of it, spec into it again, put another 2 points in, so then I'm never actually stuck with it. And then at level 14, once Chaos Burst is unlocked, I'll be specking out of it entirely. But I really, really like Torchlight 2 a lot. I am in Act 3. It's a really long game, but a really fun game. I love the loot of the game. I guess I should probably compare it to Diablo 3. I haven't really done that yet. Again, I don't like to do stuff like that until I don't want to review something until I've played it all the way through. I don't want to do builds until I have max level characters. I mean, that just makes sense to do, because then I don't turn out looking like a jackass when I'm wrong about so many different things. But thus far, leveling's really fun. Loot is really cool. Stuff drops like candy. The filter system is great, so I don't have to look at all the white drops. The skills are all really cool. Some seem to be better than others early on, but they all seem to kind of catch up as time goes on, but I really can't confirm that, so take that with a grain of salt. The story seems decent enough. I love the artistic design of this game. I love the art direction. You're really rewarded for exploring, which is great. There's a locked golden chest right there. Finding golden keys, finding locked chests, finding the different like altars where lots of enemies spawn, then you get treasure. Champions are lucrative. I definitely like the champions. I like that they really, the big issue with them is just their natural abilities from the enemy type, and then they usually gain at least one new ability, and then they also have the affix, like teleportation or explosive or whatever. The affixes aren't, generally, a lot of them aren't that big of a deal. Explosive, for example, doesn't seem to be a huge deal, though I generally play range, so maybe that's why. Their regular abilities are generally potent, and they often can summon adds, or just get interesting new spells if they're a ranged character, a casting class, or enemy, rather. So that's cool. I'm hoping, I believe there's a playthrough 2.0, from what I understand. I'm hoping that maybe, I haven't really read into it very much. I'm trying to kind of not, so that it's a surprise, but I guess you guys can spoil it for me if you'd like. I'm hoping that maybe they'll get 2 affixes rather than 1. It's already pretty nasty. This is on Elite, by the way. It's always on Elite. It's pretty nasty just on Elite as it is. There have been many times where I have wanted to punch a kitten out of rage and frustration because it can be really hard. It's often not really cheap, though, which happened a lot in Diablo 3 and Inferno. It was just kind of fake difficulty. I went into that a number of times and ranted about it. Lysum is now using, I believe, the Frost attack, by the way. Not totally sure what it's called. So I don't need to rant about fake difficulty and whatever. Again, no need for that. But all in all, I really, really enjoyed it. It was absolutely worth $20. You'd be really hard-pressed finding a game with this much content and this polished and this fun for 20 bucks. I mean, the value is just unbelievable for this game. The multiplayer system is great. The way it saves your maps is just amazing. It's phenomenal. I can't say enough good things. The extra spells are often great. I mean, some I've found are better than others, but haste is just fun. Elemental overload and protection, just the summons. The socketables are phenomenal. The way you can combine them to just, rather than combining them into the next tier, which is boring, you can just get a random good thing that's of the item level. Being able to add sockets through the transmuter, I don't even know all the recipes yet. The difficulty is, and I like difficulty a lot, that's why I always play on Insanity, Inferno, Elite, whatever. The game is hard. It's really hard on Elite, especially as you just progress. It's extremely difficult, in fact. But again, it doesn't feel cheap. It's fun. You can just jump in. You don't have to gear up to progress. It's just, you're playing from Inferno, essentially, Elite, right from the beginning. It's designed with that in mind. You don't have to grind. You don't have to worry about finding gear and leveling up and whatever. It's just fun. I enjoy it a lot. I can't say enough good things about this game, but this video is winding down. So thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please like the video if you like it. Please sub if you'd like to see more. Leave comments and feedback. Ask questions. I'll get back to you. I have my announcement video linked at the end of all of these videos, so that's what that was, if you were wondering. Have a good one, guys.